Teacher Zola.
Teacher Odie.
Okay, and we're representatives of the School of Healing Martial Art in Long Beach, California, and also in Lakewood, California. Today's class is geared mainly for some people who have been meeting with us, and they're not aware that there's not a class tomorrow. So
You're making them aware.
I'm making them aware that there's a class tomorrow. But for those that usually come, there's Pat, Laura, Rona, Deborah Rain, Eddie White, Caldonia, Angie, Catherine, and others that may come. Just wanted to say that this is your class for tomorrow, and for you to review, to help you improve with your Tai Chi journey. Also, there have been a few members who've been sick, so while we want you to do this class tomorrow via YouTube, we want you to also take time to rest and get well so we can meet again soon.
Okay, we're going to start off, as we usually do, with walking meditation. We're going to be going from south to north. Just to give you some idea, mainly it's a breathing exercise, and contrary to a lot of public opinion, meditation is not simply doing nothing. I heard someone define it as simply a way to avoid distractions. A friend of mine named Bobby Matos called it chatter of the mind. We try to get rid of a lot of that as we begin our Tai Chi workout, because it's the best thing to do. I'm looking at a butterfly over there who has landed against our wall, and it looks like he's about to die because he's flapping his wings in the way that they do when they die. You'll attend to that after the class is over. Zola is a great a great monarch butterfly doctor.
Emergency room.
I thought I would add that in to show our humane side. Okay, we're going to go from south to north. If you come beside me here. When you start the Tai Chi walk, you can hold your hands beside you, you can hold your hands behind you. I like to help.
Are we doing Tai Chi walk or meditation?
I'm sorry, meditation walk.
Meditation walk.
Meditation walk. I was introduced to this by Master Thich Long at the Buddhist temple on 10th and Orange here in Long Beach about almost 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I've been doing it since then. And maybe you'd like to start doing it.
Yes.
It's very simple. Let me demonstrate first. Relax. Take as much time as you need to settle down. And as you begin to step forward, lean slightly to your right, placing some weight on your right leg, and step out with your left foot. All the Tai Chi steps seem to begin with heel first. As you bring your foot down, you exhale. As you lift up your rear foot, you inhale. Slowly exhale. Very slowly inhale. This little transition step enables you to control your balance, and as someone once put it, to get a grip on yourself.
Yes, and where do you look? Do you look down at your feet?
You should look outward, but for most of us who are unsure of where we're going, you should look at the area in front of you, but not way out. Gradually, you can do that.
Yes. Don't look at your feet. Your feet.
We're going to do about 10 steps before we go into Tai Chi Walking, which Zola will show you. Okay, so that I'm on the inside. Let's begin. Begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, when your foot is coming up, you're inhaling. As you come back down with your heel, you exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Do it very, very slowly. There's no rush to this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your foot is pointed straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Don't do any exaggerated walking like that. Inhale. Exhale.
Can I suggest we go from the camera toward the
Let's do that.
Okay, so
Let's do that.
follow along. You're behind us. Go ahead. You start.
The important thing is to take your time, relax. Remember to breathe in and out. We'll take about 10 steps. Begin. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You'll find as you do this that there are moments when you move out that you will have little momentary lapses of balance. Don't worry about that. Follow through with the movement and try to do it more securely, one step after another. If you happen to wobble a little bit, it doesn't matter. You're in no hurry to get anywhere. Just continue to make the movement. We have a little game we play, which is when we're doing it, Teacher Zola and myself, we try to see which one can come in last, which is the winner, if you want to call it winner or loser. And it means that the person who comes in last has taken the most time to deliberately get himself or herself moved into the into the rhythm of the breathing pattern. So now we've got Tai Chi Walking.
Okay, with Tai Chi Walking, you can either put your hands behind your back again, gently grasp them, your wrist maybe, or on your waist. I suggest on your waist so that when you're going 45 degrees in one direction, approximately, that you realize your hips are going that direction. When you're going straight, you also acknowledge that your hips are going straight, and if you're going to the right, about 45 degrees. Not exactly, approximately, okay? So with Tai Chi Walking, it's a foot pattern that you'll be doing mostly when you're doing the 24 Tai Chi form or Tai Chi forms. And so it will be, let's see here, I'm going to do it towards you, and then I'm going to do it away from you, okay? So it's shift your weight to your right. Step out on your heel. When you put the foot down, we'll count that as 1. When we bring the foot up, with the body going backwards, 2. Turning the foot slightly is 3, goes down, and 4. Stepping out again, 1. You may adjust the back leg. Shift back, 2. Turn foot, 3, down, and 4. Step out again, 1. Adjust. Shift back, 2. Turn foot, 3, down, and 4. Now I'm going to do it going toward, doing there. Again. Feet are together. Step out. Shift your weight to the right. Step out with the left. Heel down, 1. Shift back, 2. Turn foot, 3, down, and 4, the ball of your foot. Step out, 1, adjust. Shift back, 2, 3, and 4. Step out, 1, adjust. Shift back, 2, 3, and 4. Step out, 1, adjust. Shift back, 2, 3, and 4. Step out, 1, adjust. Shift back, 2, 3, and 4. Now it's important that your back leg, that you do not lift up your heel on any of the moves for 24 Tai Chi. It's also important that your knee does not go past your toe whenever you are bending or unlocking your leg. So be conscious that your knee does not go past your toe because you may hurt your knee, all right? And again, if you're stepping forward, do not lift your heel. You want to stay grounded, okay? That's a weight shift, okay? So,
Okay, well, we can do what we normally would do, which would be a little light warm-up. And we will go from there to the first 5 movements of 24. But first, the warm-up, we do something called the curl. Individuals might develop some warm-up patterns that they feel more comfortable with. Do those. This is what we do. Called the curl. I believe it's a dance movement. I was in a dance class and we did this. Your neck goes out and you try to curl your spine like it's a piece of spaghetti. We do 10 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, allow your body, upper body, to just relax and grip so that gravity pulls you down as far as you can go. If you can touch the ground, good. If you can only go as far as your toes, if you can only go this far, great. Well, just let your body relax.
The legs are straight, so don't stress your body. If anything hurts, always stop.
Okay, now when you rise, come back up, bend your knees first, and pretend that you're lifting a weight. Come up and begin to rotate your shoulder. If you can turn your head from left to right, from right to left, good. If you can't, don't worry about it.
I don't do it. So like I said,
Some do, some don't.
Some do, some don't.
Okay, let's go forward. Listen to your body. You'll hear maybe little creaking sounds in your shoulder. Go backwards again. As you can see, you keep your palms rotating on your thighs. Okay. Now we go here. Take your hand and collapse it against your body as much as you can.
I think I'm doing the moringa for the dance.
Do it, yes.
Yeah, I dance.
Okay. Shake that out. The important thing is to relax during the course of these movements and not become stiff and serious and awkward.
Yes.
Try to be graceful,
Yes.
like Teacher Zola.
We try. We try.
Okay, shake this one out. Now, she thought I was going to forget. This is what comes next. If you can't hold your arm out completely, do it at half mast. Shake, 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 shake. And then the other one.
Okay. Your thumb is out.
Shake, shake, shake. Okay, men can put your feet together. Women, as you say,
Our skeletal system requires us to put some space between.
you have to do it with your pelvis.
In our pelvis, yes.
Okay. You can hold the back of your head, or you can just simply hold your hand behind your head. Try either way. Bend slightly. Don't jerk yourself around. Slowly go back and forth. Maybe like you were a little reed in the breeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you may hear us say many, many times, if something begins to bother you, if you feel you have a pain someplace, or one of the movements is causing you distress, stop.
Right. And if you know you have back issues or shoulder issues, don't do anything that will
To
stress.
aggravate it.
Yeah.
Okay, we were at that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're pulling up and just rocking forth, back and forth like a tick-tock.
I like this one.
Not that tick-tock, but like a clock.
Like a clock. Tick, tock, tick.
Good. Okay, we're going to stop and rotate the top of your body one way and your lower body the other way. Pull up the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. we're at something called the windmill.
And if it's good, if you can, bring this arm up. If it's uncomfortable, you need to put it behind you, okay.
Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, swing around the rose in his pocket full of poses, rhymes, baby. No, that's another one.
You're missing out your tertiary rhyme.
Another time.
Yes.
Time.
Oh,
We were doing some really fine exercises back then without even thinking about it.
oh, no, yeah, you know, no,
Double Dutch. I
exercise.
used to jump double Dutch.
yeah, I never could. Did
I
you
did.
ever dump double dutch, y'all?
I did until I started thinking about it, and then I couldn't do it anymore.
Uh-huh. I figured it was.
You know.
You're right.
Okay, let's go around. You'll notice as we alternate our talks to you, when I'm talking, Zola will do this little roundabout thing as a way of keeping herself limber and flexible. And when she's talking, I'll do the same thing. You need never, if you're waiting for the bus or the train, Blue Line, you're on the station platform, or if you're in the line at the supermarket, don't do a big thing out of it, but you can stand there, and I've done it.
Mhm.
Just rotate your hips.
Mhm.
It's very relaxing, and it's good for your hips.
Yep.
So now we're going to go from there to our knees.
Okay, warm up your knees. Make sure your feet are together and your knees are together.
Okay, let's go to the left, to the right, left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We finished.
All right. Okay, one other thing that you can do when you're waiting or at stop or resting is the exercise where I told you about going up on the balls of your feet. Okay? And for the beginners, of course, you will come all the way down. But as you get more comfortable and stronger, you'll not go down to the ground, just up and halfway down, halfway down, up, halfway down. So that's another thing that you can do. But don't overdo it. Make sure you have on shoes that give you some support for your feet, okay?
Okay, we are going to start at the very beginning, and what I'd like to show you, first of all, concerning the beginning, is the most important thing is to put yourself in a state to do this, which means being relaxed and not anxious about anything that you're going to do. If you're just learning this, then you don't know enough to make mistakes yet, so don't worry about it. Your hands are turned to the back, palms to the back. Your legs are straight at this point as you step out. When you step out, relax for a moment, bring your arms up, curved, and then lower yourself by a few inches. This is the position that you'll be in during the whole course of all of the movements that you make. By no means that you jump up and down and up and down. From here, I'll let her take it to the first move.
All right. All right. So here we are. I'm going to, I think I'm going to do it to the side so you can see better. All right. So you're standing up, palms go to the back. Shift your weight to the right, step out to the left. When your arms are like this, make sure that there's space. Don't have to be all tight and tense. Make sure that there's space under your arms, okay? And you're relaxed. Shoulders are down, relax. Okay? Going to shift your weight to your right, opening up the left toe. Grab the bottom of the ball, the top of the ball, adjusting the back leg if necessary, and bring it in. Right? Make sure your elbow's down, and you've got this imaginary ball. It's not too close, it's not too far. It's a nice ball. You're going to step out with your left. The left hand goes up, the left foot goes down, and it results in a pat. Shift back, turning your foot in your hand, come up the ball. Stepping out with the right. The right hand goes forward, the left hand goes down. And you adjust the back foot. Shift back, turn foot in hand, and grab with the ball. Step out with the left. Hand up, pat, transition or empty step. Ball, white crane spreads its wings, block to the left, block to the right, and step out for brush knee twist step.
I would suggest, since I'm watching it this way, you might do it to the front because
Right.
someone might not know what you're doing from the back.
Okay, so here we go again. Shifting your weight to the right, stepping out with the left. Arms come up, leading with the wrists to shoulder length. Arms come down, bending or locking your knees, leading with the wrists. Shift your weight to the right. Adjust the left foot. Reach over, grab the bottom of the ball, grab the top of the ball, and bring it in. Stepping out with the left. Left hand up, right hand down. Adjust the back leg. Shift back, turn foot in hand, and now gather the bottom of the ball. Stepping out with the right. The right hand goes up, the left hand goes down to reach that pat. Shift back, turning foot and hand, ball. Stepping out again, left hand, left foot goes up. Now you have the empty step or transition step. Right leg comes up, sit back on that right leg, bring up the ball of the left foot. For white crane, spread his wings. You're going to block to the left, flip your hands, block to the right, flip your hands. Step out with the left. Left hand and left foot put together. And hit in the center. Remember, you're turning your waist. Both hands are now on the left. Step out, rush knee twist step, and hit in the center. And one last time, both hands are on the right. Step out, rush knee twist step, and hit in the center.
Let's talk about this ball that you're talking about. What is that about?
Well, it's like a ball of energy.
Okay.
Or G. It's a beach-sized ball. Should have brought the purple ball out, but it's about a beach-sized ball. Because you don't want to have anything straight and blocking the flow of chi or energy that goes through your body. That helps heal you and helps you stay healthy.
Okay.
Like blood vessels or you know, more than adrenaline, sort of like the substance of life. Chi.
I would like, we could spend a lot of time talking about the various physiological benefits of Tai Chi, because we both have had physical problems at times, from time to time. As an old Taekwondo guy, I can think of a whole bunch of things that I came to Tai Chi with, and the problems have been basically resolved because of these soft core exercises. Tai Chi is still very definitely a martial art, but as someone described it, it's a martial art with cotton wrapped around steel, so that the internal things can be brought to bear whenever the need is there. But for practice and so forth, we're doing what we're doing because it'll help you get to that place.
Right. In fact, years ago, over 20 years ago, I was injured in an automobile accident, and I was walking really dragging my left because I had a bad sciatic. So when I went to see Fred told us, Jason Williams told us that there was a master teaching Tai Chi at a Buddhist temple, and
At 10th and Orange
yes,
in Long Beach.
that if class was free, we decided to go over there. And oddly enough, Master Tom Tran became a teacher for me and a friend, and I stopped dragging my foot, and now I can kick and have full use of my leg. And as long as I don't sit for long periods of time, the sciatic is cool.
It works.
Okay.
Okay, for the benefit of those who've been coming to class right here in this space, you can see where we're stopping things. If you'd like to have us repeat what she just did.
I did want to do brush knee.
Okay.
Face
I was about to suggest, if you have not been completely pleased by what you've just seen, Rona, Eddie, Rain, Angie, Pat,
Catherine.
the other people, Catherine, sorry. If you've not been completely pleased by the short demonstration, we'll have Teacher Zola do it again.
Okay, real quick, I wanted to go through the transition. Remember, it's step, sit back on, and then ball of the foot. Cat stand. So again, it's step with the right, bring in the left, step with the right, sit down, put all about 90% of your weight on that right leg. And when you bring the left foot in, it's on the ball of your foot, so that it's a kick. It's a cat stance, it's called, right? From the back, step with the right, sit down on that right leg, step with the left. Again, step with the right, sit down, resting on that right leg, step with the left, against the ball. And now also for brush knee, twist step. Okay, from brush knee, twist step, you're like this. From white crane spreads its wings. White crane spreads its wings. You are going to block to your left, flip. Going to block to the right, flip. Remember, the left works with on both sides. The left hand, the left leg. The right leg. Left leg out, brush, and hit in the center. Shift back. Both hands are now on the left. Doing it as Master Tom likes it. Step out, brush, turning the waist, hit in the center. Shift back. Again, stepping out like Master Tom likes it. Just turning the waist and hit in the center. Then you come to back. White crane spreads his wings. Block to the left. Block to the right. Step out. And hitting the center. Shift back. Remember to turn your waist. And in the center. And get in the center. Okay?
You know, one of the things I like about Tai Chi is because I watch you do it, and I've been watching you do it for years now, is that it's a whole body exercise. As you can see, when she's doing one thing on one side, something else is happening on the other side at the same time. Your hand shouldn't just drip. This hand is as active as this hand. When you're turning your foot and hand, something is happening on the other side too. It's a whole body exercise.
Right.
There's never any isolated movement like I will just hit you.
Yes.
You know, your whole body is involved.
Okay, and remember that when the hand comes out, it's a knife hand.
Knife hand.
It's a knife hand. It's not this way, it's this way. It's up. This hand's down.
She might be, if I were silly enough to try to attack her, she would do something like that. Ouch. Hurt my Adam's apple. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, but, you know, and so it's not important right now for you to learn the martial arts application. It's for you to figure out how the form is done. Remember the moves. Take it easy, be nice on yourself. And I'm just going to wrap it up with 3 of the 8 brocades.
Like that.
Okay, 3 of the 8 brocades. Okay, so it's a Qigong exercise. And if terms are not familiar, look them up. Okay, I want you to exercise your brain and mind. Check out what the internet says about Qi. Or get a good Tai Chi book. How about that? All right. So for the 8 brocades, let me just go back here.
I was going to turn slightly to the side.
That'd be good. Okay. All right. Breathing in. Stepping out to the left. Breathing out. Lifting the sky. Breathing in. Lift your hands. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing in. Last time. Breathing in. Now, archer pulls bow, a little wider horse stance. This is the bow. This is the arrow. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. Breathing in. Separating heaven and earth. Left hand goes up, the right hand goes down. It goes up, turning the wrists, okay? So, you've got your ball, separating heaven and earth. Breathing in. Breathing in. graduates of the School of Healing Martial Arts, which has offices in Long Beach and in Lakewood. It's not only a martial arts school, but it's also an alternative medicine facility. And so if you have some aches or pains, you should check out SOMA. You can look it up on the internet, www.shoma.org, all right? And with that, hope you watch the video, replay it for the areas that are not comfortable. And so when we meet again, hopefully,
Week after next,
week after next,
is that right?
week after this, following weekend, we'll be able to move further along with your Tai Chi journey. With that, preface,
Be cool.
be cool.